Lads, what's going on, Gonfi? And today I'm going to bring us, as you see from the title, a brand new transfers hybrid. I'm basically going to link all the new transfers in a link in the description. I hope to remember that because last time I actually forgot. And basically you're just going to see some of the new transfers from the new Cavani. Who else we got? We got the likes of, I can't even think off the top of my head now, the new Jesus Navas. There's a few nice faces in here that you'll be interested in. STEKELENBURG, a few more. But no one actually suggested me this squad. I actually went out and built this myself on Twitter with a lot of your help. Some of you helped me on Twitter. But if you want to make sure to suggest me a squad, you know, FIFA is getting dead at the moment. And if you can suggest me some squads, you'll be in for a chance to win yourself 50k. And it'll help me out a lot. So make sure to drop a comment on the team you want to see. But and also, lads, if you want to, you know, build teams, you know, obviously, I keep saying you know as well. Check out FIFA Current Trader. Their link will always be in the description. But anyway, into the team. Starts off in goal. It is the new transferred STEKELENBURG. This lanky motherfucker. 6'6". I thought I was lanky. I'm 6'5", man. That is taking the piss. 6'6". Always been a good keeper. You know, everyone bummed him out on FIFA 12. He's decent on this game. I've played like 5 or 6 games with this team as well, and you know, it was a solid team. STEKELENBURG did the job. I think he's going to be a good player at Fulham. Who have they got him in to replace? I'm not even sure, but I think he'll have a good future at Fulham. But obviously, he came from Roma. Centre back then we've got. Let me make sure to get these right now. This name is absolutely horrific to pronounce. Who's our other centre-back, though? Where the fuck? He's hiding somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Daniel AYALA. So, AYALA we got who came from... But where did he come from? Nottingham Forest, funny enough. I thought he came from some bait Spanish team, but no, he actually come decent centre-back. 65 pace, you know, 6'3". Bit of strength behind him. Decent defending for a silver 69 rated centre-back. But, you know, does a job. Come from Nottingham Forest, like I said. Could be a decent signing for... I'm all over the place on this commentary. Could be a decent signing for Norwich. And then we've got... Oh, that name is just ridiculous. REBIETA MARDARAS. We'll call him Fernando, man, because he looks like Fernando Loriente anyway, don't he? Come from Atletico Bilbao. Another Fulham signing. 6'4", so another lanky bastard for Fulham as well. Could be decent. Who knows? We'll find out. Right back then, we have got... oh, there he is. I've gone completely past him. Danny Simpson, who actually there was a time when this guy was at Man United, believe it or not. Also, where was he last? I can't even think off the top of my head. I'm trying to think. Newcastle, he was at last. Decent on the game. I've always liked him on FIFA. Decent in real life as well. He's a good little player. Probably got a good future ahead of him in the Premier League. Left back then we've got where the fuck is he? Luna C. No, it ain't Luna C. It's I don't even know what his name actually is, but he was actually at RCD Mallorca. Another Premiership signing. It's good to see all these, you know, new young faces coming into the Premier League. I think he's 20. Is he 22? 22, 23. Good young face. 81 pace. 74 defending. Looks like a fucking decent left back, to be fair. He was going for like, at one point, he was going for like 50, 60k. I was like, ain't nobody got Tam for 60k, man. I'm not paying that. Eventually, I managed to get him for 17k, which is still pretty high. But could be a decent face in the Premier League, man. Young, Spanish, you know, these Spanish players just good automatically. And so a good little signing for Aston Villa, hopefully. CDM then we've got... Gonna have to bear with me, lads. I'm all over the place. Don't even know where some of these players are. We've got this guy who is dubbed as the next Xabi Alonso, or the young version of Xabi Alonso. Absolutely smashed at Real Sociedad, and now Real Madrid I think they paid... I think it was over 17 mil they paid for him. I was watching on Sky Sports News the other day, and I'm sure that's the one who's dubbed as the next Xabi Alonso, but I'm not 100% sure. On the game, he's decent, picks a pass, a dream. Could be an absolute legend for Real Madrid in the future. 23, 24 is he? I'm not 100% sure. You know how shit I am with date of births, lads. But if any of you have actually, you know, been watching Real Sociedad, and you Spanish fans out there, tell me how good this guy is, because I've heard a lot of good things about him. Left mid though, we're going to be using obviously the David Villa. One of the bigger ones, and I'll tell you what, when I played with David Villa, I realised how good he actually is. He's sick on this game. I loved his inform card, but this normal standard card for Atletico Madrid is going to probably be amazing. And on the next FIFA, hopefully he gets a bit more pace again, because I remember that David Villa on FIFA 11, when he had like 89 pace and he was unstoppable as a striker. But could be, I reckon he is going to be an amazing sign, and I'm kind of gutted that Arsenal didn't get him when they were going to get him, so I think he's still a brilliant player. Even though a lot of people say he went down there when he broke his leg, I think he's still got a David Villa, and he still could be an amazing signing for Atletico Madrid. Right mid then, we're going to be using, obviously, Jesus Navas, and I had to dig out 116 fucking bags for this. Beautiful eyed, no homo, but his eyes are absolutely sick, and everybody knows it. He must pull so many chicks, he just looks into their face like, bitch, I'm Jesus Navas, look into my eyes, and bam, you're under. His eyes are amazing, but enough of the homo bullshit anyway. This guy is a sick player, and I think he's going to be an amazing, immense signing for Man City. I've always loved him for Seville. I'm surprised no one else came in for him, like, because there wasn't many clubs, actually don't quote me on that, but I'm sure there wasn't many clubs that came in for him. Man City came in with a big, got him, and I think he deserves to be at a back club. No disrespect to Seville, but I think he needs to be in, you know, a Champions League fighting side, the Premier League fighting side, you know what I mean, a league winning side like Man City, and just a very good team. And now he's at the top of the game, at the top of the level. Hopefully he can excel. I don't think he's going to be an amazing player, but on FIFA he's pretty sick as well. But I paid 116k for him, the little dick. That's quite expensive. Probably lost a shitload on him as well. Oh wow, now I'm just, look at me, I'm all over the place, lads. You'd think I was drunk or something. Centre attacking mid though, we're going to be using Isco, another great signing. Look at that little cheesy on him as well. How much did I pay for him? Oh, 2.6k. He's fucking, his pass is his main thing. Don't even bullshit me, EA. It's not a 78 pass. The amount of over-the-top balls this guy plays is just brilliant. His dribbling in the box is sick. He's like, he's a mini Juan Mata. You know, no one compares in the box to Juan Mata on this game, his team in the season version. But this guy is so good in the box. His dribbling is amazing. And for Real Madrid, obviously, this guy is dobbed. He's my age, 19. No, actually, he's 20. 19 or 20, you know how shit I am with ages. But he is dobbed as the next best thing. Actually, he might even be 21. I'm horrific with ages. But he is dobbed as the next best thing. Him is like Isco, Draxler. There's a few more of them. Who's the other one? I can't think. There's just a few of them who are just dobbed to be the biggest things in football. So it'll be good to see how it pans out. Real Madrid have made 2 decent signings so far already, obviously, in those 2. And then this is where we had a bit of a problem. So I had to use Cavani up front, yeah? So far, as you can see, the team is all 9 chemistry. Everyone's 9 chemistry. But there is nobody in... I was on Twitter all night, lads. It took me like 4 hours to build this team. Everyone was helping me. And I can promise you, there is nobody in the whole transfers, this side, obviously this summer, who will link up with Cavani in this team to give you 9 chemistry. There's nobody you can use. It's impossible. So unfortunately, lads, obviously you know you can go and get Tevez, you can go and get all them, but they won't link up properly. So to give me a bit more chemistry, I thought I'll throw Lucas in, considering he was signed this year, but it was just obviously in the winter. But that is the team. And in my opinion, I think it is a sick team, to be fair. I scored a shitload of goals. You know, Cavani is one of my favourite strikers on the game. Look at 13 fucking goals in 5 games. He is an absolute legend. Go out and grab him if you can. A little bit expensive at the moment. You can obviously go and get his normal version too. But this team is sick, lads. I like Lucas. It works good as a team. You can get 100 chemistry if you put a manager in, of course. And I just wanted to show off some of the transfers. I'll leave a massive link to all of them that have been done this summer by EA. They've left a massive thing, so I'll put that in the description for you to check out. But obviously remember to subscribe, lads. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, and I'll leave you with some goals. Busstrex featuring Siberia. Lights is the song you're going to be hearing as usual, because I always get a shitload of comments on that. So I hope you've enjoyed, lads, and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.
To the icy tides, someday we'll decide where we want to live out our lives. For now we're 2 sparks, tumbling along, keeping the heat on, even though summer's coming down. I would sail across the east sea.